Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 17 review of group number 12, Dry Snuff, Nasal. And we will be taking a look at this. This is Donnersberg by Pfizerland Snuff. We're going to take it over to the desk to take a closer look at the packaging, which will only take a second, and the product inside. This review is thanks to sourcing by me a few months ago and is thanks to donations. There is a PayPal link in the description of this video for small one-time donations. I do thank you in advance. We're off to the desk. Okay, and here we are. So what you're looking at is a all metal container. That is a sticker on the front. Pfizerland Snuff, 100% handmade, Donnersberg, and then the German warning label. It is a screw-off lid, textured up top so you can get a grip. On the back, it has their address, the 10 grams, which is the amount in the can, barcode, what it is, and another warning label. The charge, 2022. I mean, if this was made in 2022 with a product like this, as long as it has not been opened, and I will be able to tell as soon as I try to screw off the lid, that's fine for a product like this. I mean, obviously you would not want to get a date like that on a can of dip, but for something like this, that is acceptable. So with that, since I've now flipped this can around a few times, I'm going to settle the product. And we will open it up. We will open it up. Now, this has not been opened before. There we go. All right. And I'm guessing there's not going to be a liner lid in this. And there isn't, because, see that? That is product in the thread, which means I am going to be looking at a metal inner tin, and I am. Not a big deal. But that is what happens when you don't have a liner in the lid. That said, I've had experience now with first openings being actually more difficult, but sometimes a lot less difficult not having the liner. So I'm not even quite sure what to think about that part. Looking at the snuff itself, okay, so we're looking at a high medium brown product, moisture level from the clumping and me being able to move it around there and it holding the wall that I form. Moisture level is good, keeping in mind that you are under a lot of magnification here. We will put some out. It's looking like a very fine base flour with a definite coarser cut mixed in. So there's two cuts to this. And that's the case with a lot of products. I don't want to say most, but there's a larger bit right there. I'm moving it with the end. It's blonde. It's heading up. And here's another one over here. And then that real fine, as you can see in the middle here, that's catching the paper towel. That's the base. Then you have some larger ones over here, and you have some larger ones actually in the dimple on the snuff spoon. Again, you're under a lot of magnification here, so it's not, like, wow, how's he going to put that in his note? It's not like that at all. With that, we will take it back up top, and I will let you know what I think. And we are back. Okay, so I did not look. I purposely did not look up this product. I've been trying to fine-tune my take on things when it comes to nasal products. I'm trying to settle it out here. But there's going to be some... I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Running theme with Pfizerland Snuff is mead, which is, if for those that don't know what mead is, I keep bringing it up, but people actually don't know. It's something they drank in the Middle Ages. This is correct. It's honey wine. They've switched out grapes with honey. This does have a slight scent of it, but it's not as strong as a lot of the others. So we will find out. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the nicotine is very present, which is sort of stand out for this product line because Pfizerland Snuff products are usually low to low medium nicotine wise. Excellent products, it's just the way they are. This one would be on the high end of medium. The scent, there's a mead aspect there, but there's almost more so a honey, as in not honey made to make honey wine, like in not honey wine rather, but just honey. It's on top of sort of a little bit, I don't want to use, I don't know if the word spicy. I think they're using a German tobacco, a tobacco they grow in a certain part of Germany near the Rhine. That is the tobacco that is used in a lot, if not all, Pfizerland Snuffs. The difference now is I'm able or beginning to be able to recognize it. So I don't want to say it's real dark. It's not. And I don't want to make it sound like it's burning your nose spicy, like, you know, but it's got a bit of a spice to it, and there's a honey overlay. Some of that honey may be mead. There's mead there. It's just not nearly as strong as some of the other products, which is fine by me because, as I found out when I started doing these products, I am not a big fan of mead, evidently. Go figure. The nicotine is the standout point with this. The nicotine on this seems like it is higher than a lot of their other products. This is not to talk down on their other products. They have nicotine. They are not put forth as high nicotine products, which is fine. So as a beginner, I don't know if this is a beginner. It's a little zingy in the nose. All right. It's got that coarser cut mixed in. It's not mentholated at all. The scent, again, is sort of a spicy, earthy tobacco. But between no mentholization and the spicy aspect, there could be a lot of sneezing for people not used to doing this, all right? Is it a, advanced snuffers snuff, that if only do this if you've been snuffing for a decade? No, it's not that either, but there's a lot of other products that would be better suited to a beginner than this. Anyway, it's good. I like it. It's not really, besides the nicotine, stand out in any way, scent-wise or other. That said, I am getting a bit of a, I don't want to use the word taste, but I'm getting a taste for that German tobacco now, and I like it, but it's something that would be very hard to describe, even if I had any idea how to. I'm not quite sure how you, the viewer, would understand it. So, that all said, this has been my review of Donnersberg Snuff from Pfizerland Snuff. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.